everybody, Matthew Smith here, getting ready for Daybreak. It is, where's the clock in here? It's 4:16, so we're about 14 minutes before the show. Quick check, hey Matt, what time did you go to bed yesterday?
Oh, about 12:30.
12:30, alright. Joey, what time did you go to bed last night?
I'm rocking 7:30.
7:30, alright, I went to bed around 6, so actually I'm the worst one here. That means 2 of 3 Daybreak people just polled were asleep when the biggest gubernatorial race was announced. We're talking about the very fierce fought Republican side. Ricketts actually ends up with the win. See how that worked, guys? 2 of 3 people asleep. That's why Daybreak is important. We're going to get everybody caught up this morning. So 2.5 hours. Elections last night, we had people in Omaha, we had people in Sarpy, we had people, out in Lincoln. We were covering this from all angles. We're going to get you the details. Like I said, Pete Ricketts with the big win over John Bruning. That's the big headline that you're going to be hearing about all morning long. Another win, Ben Sass over Sid Dinsdale. And you can't talk elections without talking to this guy because...
Hello.
How do you do that, by the way? You get a day off in sweeps. That's pretty cool.
It worked out, yeah. Got the little letter asking me to help out with the election, be an election worker, and you got to do it for 2 or 3, or actually up to 4 times. So, made my way there, hung out for about 12 hours. I was at the Swanson branch of the Omaha Public Library. We had decent traffic. It wasn't heavy at all times, but looking at some of the numbers, looks like quite a few people turned out. And didn't miss much weather-wise. Today we're going to go in the 60s. Got to keep an eye out after 3 o'clock for an isolated shower or a thunder shower. So we're going to watch that. Nothing expected to be severe, just the popcorn stuff that passes over every once in a while. So
the stuff we got to pay attention to hour by hour so we know when to go outside.
Bingo.
Appreciate that as always. Rusty, good to have you back. If you didn't catch that poll worker working yesterday, that's why you didn't see him. I know a lot of you missed him. We missed you, Rusty. He talked a little bit about the turnout. It was actually really surprising. I was tracking this on Twitter. We had a couple viewers who were giving us the hashtag OMA2014. That's how we were tracking what some of you guys were saying about the election. One of the interesting things that I found was how one of the guys was tweeting us, and like an hour or 2 in said they had just like a handful of people that had even come and voted. I actually pulled all the numbers. We're talking about voter turnout this morning as well. Statewide, it's up. Sarpy and Douglas tried to meld those 2 words together, up in both those areas as well. But when you're saying up, it's a little bit hard to judge what it means. We're still struggling to hit that 1 in 5 registered voters mark of actually coming in and voting in the primaries. I'll break down those numbers and tell you where we've been in past primary midterm years and where we are now. How many of you are actually making the selection of your elected leaders? Going to get into all that. That's coming up in Daybreak. 2.5 hours coming your way in just a second. Rusty's back. Serese, Katie, Joe, everybody's going to be part of the gang online, so Twitter, Facebook, follow us throughout. If you don't know how to follow us, head to the YouTube page, which you're watching right now. Just click on the YouTube version of it. In the comment section, I've listed all of our information so you can talk with us, tweet, Facebook with us throughout the show. We'll see you guys then.